What's up? It's your boy Eli. It's possible, or your boy Eli, whatever you want to call me. In this episode, I'm talking about why not to let your past hold you back and to let it move you forward. Today, I was thinking about this, and that's why I'm making this video. I was thinking of all the things I could have done different and how far I could have been right now if I did those things back then that I should have done, and I didn't do the things I shouldn't have done. And it's okay to think that, but the thing is when you think that and you let it tear you down, you're not getting anything out of it. It's just gonna pull you backwards. And you have to realize hindsight is 20/20, and that the fact that you can even see it now is good. And you shouldn't beat yourself up because you couldn't see it back then, because you were who you were and you can't change that, and now you are who you are, and the only person that can change you going forward is you now. So you beating yourself up about the things in the past isn't going to help you move forward. It's just moving forward with accountability now, and the past is the past. The future can be whatever you want to make it. That's why it's called, I guess now it's the present, but the future can be a present if you reward yourself now by doing the things that are going to help you then. But yeah, you need to let go and let yourself be free from the burdens of back then. It's easier said than done. It took me a really long time to let go of the past, and even now still I hold on to it somewhat. I think all of us do, of relationships that I wish would have went better, of decisions I would have wished I would have made, of opportunities I wish I would have took. But like I said, going forward, we have the ability to be whatever we want to be. What I was beating myself up about was the fact of when I was 18 years old, I had $10,000, and I was studying real estate from 16 to 18, just like looking into it and stuff. I was like, that's what I want to do, is I want to do real estate. Well, when it came around to that, I got convinced by other friends to do other stupid things, and I'm not going to go into it, but I just wasted a lot of time trying to make other people happy instead of trying to make myself happy. And when you do things for other people, you're only hurting yourself if it's not something you truly care about or want either, and you're hurting them, because the thing is if they truly loved you, they would want you to be you and do what you want to do. And also you being genuine to yourself and who you need to be is how you're going to be able to help them in the future if you want to, because that's what's going to get you to the places you need to be. But yeah, and the crazy thing is those people hate me now, because I did what I did for them, and it's just, I don't know, things play out that way. But then when I started actually doing what I wanted with myself, after around like 20, I stopped wanting to do those things. And then when you do what you want to do and you start making decisions for yourself and other stuff, you'll see people's true colors. And a lot of times the people you love the most don't really care about you, and it hurts to see, but sometimes that is what it is, and that's just accepting it and moving on. It is in the past. But now I just turned 22 on October 24th. from 20 to 21. It took me a while, but I've got to a place emotionally and emotionally, physically, mentally, that I feel like I'm ready to start a new journey. And you know, you got to be patient with yourself. Don't beat yourself up. We're all where we're at. Other things I beat myself about even now is I had $20,000 after the whole thing was even over, so it wasn't anything with them, but I just got out of a relationship and I was really depressed and I was overworked. And it was a really good decision what I did. But it was bad in another sense too, because I could have done it differently. But I didn't work for over a year, like a year and a half, because I had 20,000 saved up. I was still paying bills and everything, so I just did it until I went basically broke. And I went on a vacation, spent like $5,000 on vacation. I went on a few vacations, and then I got myself in debt, and I'm just now getting out of it. I'm about to get it completely paid off. Is that I'll be out, and I'm making pretty alright money now. I'm doing like Uber and some different stuff online, so I'm making like a couple thousand a month. My bills are really low because I have a roommate. I live in Kansas, so it's like pretty cheap. But it just, I think I'm like, man, so many times I've done things that just don't make sense. But the fact that I think now that it didn't make sense, what's good, you know, because I can be like, damn, I've seen where I messed up and I see where I can go forward. Now what I want to do is I want to do this, and I want to stay consistent, and I want to stay consistent with working out, and I want to save up my money and build towards my financial future, and I want to work here to get my first house really soon, and from there I want to get into real estate, like what I planned from the beginning. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome, man. I can see it right now, and I'm gonna work hard to do all those things, and I'm gonna learn from the past, you know. And if I mess up again, then I'll learn from that, and I'll move forward. Even more. It takes a failure to grow. Without a failure, or you doing something wrong, or you messing up, you're not gonna grow. Because if you're perfect, you can't grow. I'm imperfect, and there's a lot of failures and a lot of things that I have to grow from. So the sky for me is the limit, as it is for most of us. We just have to admit it to ourselves. So don't beat yourself up if you failed, or if there's a lot of areas you could grow. That just means that you have tons of potential. I talked about new horizons. When you can see something, that's a new horizon, because you're seeing a new place for you to go to. You might not be there yet, but you can see it, and it's all it takes to get there is being able to see it, and then just being accountable to do what you got to do to get to that place. And you guys are wondering what I'm drinking. I'm drinking kombucha. This is my favorite kombucha as of right now, Synergy. It's not like a promotion or nothing. This is just, I actually like this kombucha. I was thinking, you're probably wondering, this is Trilogy. This is my favorite flavor of this kombucha. Kombucha, if you don't know what it is, it's good for your gut health. It has it's like probiotics in it, and yeah, it's like fermented tea and stuff. They got this one's got kiwi juice, raspberry juice, lemon juice, green tea, black tea. Pretty good. But yeah, I love kombucha, man. When I started like eating healthy and stopped smoking and stopped drinking and going to the gym and doing things to change my life around, I was drinking like a bottle of kombucha a day, because I just love this stuff, man. I feel like it just makes you feel good. I really do think, not even think, I know your gut is a huge thing that determines how you think, because most of your brain chemicals are produced in your gut. Off track from the video, but I'm pretty much finished saying what I was trying to get out, I guess. You guys get the gist. It's just, don't let the past condemn you. let it be the thing that pushes you forward. And don't get down on yourself either, because you even seeing that you fucked up is the biggest thing of moving forward, you know? It means that you have the potential to move forward, because if you couldn't see that shit, then you couldn't move forward. So you have the groundwork to take yourself to a new place, man. And I know right now it sucks and it's hard and it feels like it's impossible, you know? But it's okay to feel like that too. But the thing is, it's like, you can see it, so just work, man. Just do small things and build yourself up, and don't do the things that you wish you didn't do, and you're going to get to the places that you want to be. Write down your dreams, write down your goals. And I really like this this saying, but it says a dream written down becomes a goal set I'm trying to remember this. A goal set with 1 second. Alright. This is it. A dream written down becomes a goal broken down into steps becomes a plan backed by action becomes your reality. And I think there's like a longer version of it, but just that alone, that's powerful, man. I'm gonna leave you with one more thing, is As a Man Thinketh. It's only an hour read. Fuck with that book hard as shit. I'm gonna talk about it in like a lot of different videos. I'll probably mention it more than once, but for people that missed this video, on a different video, but As a Man Thinketh, you know, that book, like, bro, I read it, it made me fucking cry, because it made me see, like, as a man thinketh, bro. It's just like stupid, but as you think, man, is what your reality becomes. So put good things in your mind, put good thoughts in your, think good thoughts, you know. If you're thinking negative thoughts, don't beat yourself up, but just try to meditate and just force yourself to think positive. Think of all the good things you have, you know. What we form how we think through repetition. So if you just catch yourself in a repetition and change that over time, it's gonna change. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good rest of your day. Come check me out on some other ones. Subscribe, and have a good one.